That's an incredibly powerful and emotional clip. Tell me, why did that happen? Where did that come from?
The underpinning of a lot of our efforts in this space, it comes from we've created an effort called My Black is Beautiful, and it's part of an effort we want to better serve African American consumers in this country. And as we've done, what we do in all of our efforts is go and listen and learn. There's dialogues that occur that many of us don't experience. I don't experience it. And what we wanted to do is to have a spot that to be stimulated conversation, because what we believe is dialogue leads to understanding. Understanding can lead to change attitudes, and that can change behavior, and ultimately that could lead to action. There's a lot of things that have happened in the country over the last couple of years that I think call everybody to question the whole idea of unconscious bias. And it's not just with African Americans, it's gender, across many different dimensions of diversity. And where we can, we want to build our brand, but also use our voice in a way that stimulates positive dialogue. This stimulated dialogue, I've got some very strong in both on this one. There was a strong reaction, generally very positive, because so many people say this is real. And there's many people that say, no, it's not. But if the people that say it wasn't real weren't living the life that we tried to depict. They weren't African American. They often had come out of a life of privilege or just a different set of experiences. So that triggered dialogue, and what we've seen since then is a tremendous positive outpouring, probably vast majority positive, because what it did was it just opened up another area for us to learn about each other in a different way that hopefully leads to better relations and advancing dialogue. And a byproduct is it does build the brand. My Black is Beautiful, and it says you understand. And that's true for everything we try to do. You want to start with serving the consumers, which is understanding him or her as they live their life, and say, how do you add some value to that with a product or package that addresses a need? Or in some cases, by using your voice. This is an example for anybody that's seen any of our Like a Girl advertising on Always. It's another one that addresses some of the area in gender equality, and specifically how often teenage girls see a drop in confidence. And it's because a lot of terms we use in everyday life, how you throw like a girl, you do this like a girl, and it's used in a very negative context. And we did some research and ran some advertising, and it changed how they viewed that. It went from like 15 to 18% viewed it positive to 75%. And we've tried to hero and feature just a number of high school girls in a variety of different settings, and then done some Olympic spots, or spots for the Olympics. And what we've seen is a really positive response, and it built our Always brand. So the idea is to tap into real social issues and try to advance in a constructive way without getting political, just being, it's more on real human dialogue.